Our days begin the night before. We like to sleep with the blinds, halfway open and just kind of wake up naturally.
I try to wake up with the sun the same way that nature wakes up with the sun.
I use food to navigate myself throughout the day of how I'm gonna feel and how my body feels, how my mind feels. Setting myself up for a great day is starting with a great foundation. And then we like to do a workout. We'll run across the bridge, or we'll head to a high-intensity interval class or a yoga class, really depending on how we wake up feeling in the morning. After we work out, we'll have our breakfast and then kind of move on throughout the day, but that's our foundation.
A lot of people, when they hear that I live in New York City, they say, oh, how can you stand it? But to me, I think there's so many ways to appreciate and to take on a city the same way I would take on a rainforest somewhere, where you can make observations every day. You can go for walks. My future as a scientist, I want to just keep discovering. There's always this draw that I have to get out there and try to document something that nobody's ever seen before.
Just like Phil looks at a bug and sees that a butterfly has a story as well. It came from a different place. Where is it going next? I like to do the same thing with food and the ingredients that I use in my recipes to be like, what could I make this into? Where did it come from?
I never take for granted that humans are animals too. And at night, these animals are resting. We need the exact same thing so we can get up early and take on the next day. And it's amazing the power of sleep, where you can be sore one day, wake up the next feeling great. You can be sick one day, wake up the next feeling like sunshine. There's a huge benefit to a good night's sleep, and it really is it's an investment in the way you feel all day. And being in a city like New York, it can get a little crazy. So for us to have an oasis to come back to, and this guarantee that every night we're gonna get rest, every morning we're gonna be able to take on this big city together, that's a pretty huge thing for us.